What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Gag with Geach. I am your boy Geach, and y'all, it's Black Friday. Happy Black Friday. If you celebrate this kind of thing, I know I personally don't, but people are out here, they feeling some type of way about Black Friday. A lot of people said they are boycotting and they are not participating in the consumerism this year. So without further ado, let's get into these clips.
Gets a Black Friday. Don't nobody want them weak ass Black Friday deals. Don't nobody want no motherfucking TV. How many TVs you think motherfuckers need? How many? How many? It's always, oh, they got the 50-inch TV on sale for $150. Don't nobody give a fuck no more. Everybody got flat screen TVs at this point. Don't piss me off. Don't piss. And another thing, I see y'all promoting Black Friday. We don't even supposed to be out there in the streets on Black Friday. We supposed to be boycotting or some shit.
Millennials, right?
And that's another thing. I know they always have TVs on sale and everybody want to go get them a big screen or a flat screen TV. But my thing is, what happened to the TVs y'all bought last year? In the year before that? In the year before that? Like, at this point, everybody should have a nice TV that they got on sale. You don't need to keep going and updating your TV, to get a newer model or this year's TV. Like, you don't need to go ahead and do that. Just leave them TVs where they at. Them TVs be on sale all year. Matter of fact, all this Black Friday stuff is on sale all throughout the year. So, like I said, I personally don't participate in the Black Friday stuff, but I'm not telling you how to spend your money, but I'm not doing it.
We did it. We finally brought back real Black Friday. Like, all these videos of how good Black Friday was back in the day is finally going through TikTok, and people are seeing it and are like, yes. Because you don't really understand the absolute thrill of Black Friday unless you were one of the children that your parents dragged you to and you had to wait out in the car when it was freezing cold while your parents shopped Black Friday. Or you sat inside of the JCPenney's like trying to find a blanket that you could lay on because you were so tired but your parents would not let you leave. Supposedly, both Target and Lowe's are doing like a swag bag situation. Target specifically is giving away like headphones and a Ninja slushy machine and gift cards and all kinds of stuff. Lowe's is also giving away gift cards, but one person is going to win a $2,000 appliance of some sort. I don't know if you get to choose it or what the situation is. But this means not only do you have to be there at open, you have to be there hours before and potentially be camping out. I still remember.
Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that. We are not going to camp outside of nobody's store. Like, it's Black Friday. Now, some of y'all probably did, and I'm sure I'm going to do another video on the Black Friday that took place for the day, but I know it's some craziness going on out there. Some of y'all was actually outside of stores camping out because the consumerism is got y'all in a chokehold, but yeah, I wasn't doing that.
My first camp out at Best Buy trying to get an Xbox 360 for my boyfriend. I sat there at 2 in the morning until they opened those doors. I'm so excited. I don't know if I should.
That's love. She sat out there at 2 in the morning trying to get, game system for her boyfriend. Yeah, she loved him. She wanted to surprise that man, but she also wanted to get herself. Baby, it ain't that serious.
Target or if I should go to Lowe's? Where are you going?
I'm so glad I'm not the only one who realized that these Black Friday prices ain't hitting like they used to. I finally found out why. So this is one of the tricks they use. Let's say you've been looking for an item to go on sale and Black Friday hit and it's not as big of a sale as you thought it would be. Here's why. Little throughout the year, they increase the item. $1, $2 here, $3, $4, $5 here, $10 here. Then when Black Friday comes, they actually mark it down to the original price, what it was at the beginning of the year, which making you think that it's a sale when it's really not. It's really regular price. And another trick they use is like the one I said. Sometimes they mark it up, so it may jump up $100 and give you a ghost price. So let's say in the beginning of the year it was $2.99. It didn't change all year. And Black Friday come, they'll mark that bitch up to $3.99 or $4.99, and they put a little line through it, and they'll put the regular price of $2.99, which make you feel like that you're getting a steal, and you're not. It's the same fucking price it's been all year. I don't know about y'all, but when I was growing up, Black Friday, shit would be dirt cheap. Like, people was running in the stores because they knew that they was gonna get a deal. Today's is like, it's a gimmick. These are the same sales that they got all throughout the year. So Black Friday is nothing special. If you see something on sale throughout the year, you might as well just go ahead and get it then, because I guarantee that same price that it was when you saw it on sale the first time, beginning of the year, is going to be the same exact fucking price, or maybe a little bit more by the end of the year.
And
I don't know where the hell these prices came out of nowhere. This Black Friday can't be the same Black Fridays I had as a kid. Oh, we got 50% off. What the fuck is 50% off? 50% off ain't gonna do shit for me, okay? I remember back in the days, I used to damn near camp out in front of goddamn Best Buy, waiting for a 75-inch TV to be damn near like $50. What the fuck we doing now? What we doing? Keep your...
Oh, and also, it's only right to play this one too because Black Friday is also around the corner. So listen carefully.
Back in the days of slavery, the African American slaves would cook up a nice Thanksgiving turkey meal for their masters and entertain them throughout the night. They would force the slaves to entertain their friends and family, who would then vote on which slave was the best entertainer and which was worst. The loser were then sold at auction the next day, which they called Black Friday. The slave purchasers knew the day following Thanksgiving there would be an auction, so that go prepared for the sale. They would get up early every morning, hoping they would be the first one in line, similar to today's Black Friday. Hundreds would show up hoping they could be the first to purchase the slaves that were on sale. This was the one day out of the year that the slaves were reduced in price.
Now, why are we still going to Black Friday? Why are we still spending our money with these people? Do y'all understand that every last one of their holidays came from what the fuck they did to us? But yet we are still, in this day and age, in 2025, still spending our money on this bullshit. Still going out and celebrating and participating into this bullshit. And y'all wonder why they take us as a fucking joke. Y'all don't realize the reason why they don't take us seriously is because they know how easy it is to corrupt your fucking mind with a little materialistic bullshit. Wake the fuck up, y'all. Stop falling for this bullshit. Ain't nothing materialistic in this world more important than standing for what the fuck you believe in and standing for your ancestors who went through all hell just for you to be in the position that you are in today. They did not do all that for you to fucking fall and fumble the fucking ball. Wake up.
So Black Friday used to be simple. You'd line up at 4 a.m., maybe punch your neighbor over a toaster, and everyone went home happy. Now, America has collectively decided, nah, we're boycotting the toaster and the store and maybe even the entire economy while we're at it. And it's called We Ain't Buying It campaign, which is the most honest thing Americans have said all year, because apparently the only language corporations understand is when your debit card suddenly stops swiping. At Target, Amazon, and Home Depot, these are the big names on the boycott list. Basically, the holy trinity of, I'll be there in 20 minutes, I just need one thing. And why? Because activists are pushing back against the anti-immigration crackdowns, anti-DEI policies, and the general vibe of authoritarianism, but make it retail. And the strategy isn't complicated. Thanksgiving, don't buy anything. Black Friday, don't buy anything. Cyber Monday, you guessed it, don't buy anything. Basically, treat the entire weekend like your bank account texted you, we need to have a talk. And here's the twist. These boycotts rarely collapse corporate empires overnight. Harvard experts say the real goal is spotlighting the issue, putting pressure, making companies uncomfortable enough to start sweating in their quarterly earnings calls. This year, Americans aren't just skipping the sales, they're sending a message. If you're gonna cave to policies people hate, don't expect us to cave to buying $9 waffle irons. Honestly, it's the most American protest possible. Democracy, but with receipts.
No one needs to hear this, but whatever's in your Black Friday shopping cart, you can let it go now, okay? You don't need it. You don't need whatever it is, all right? You need a good cry, a good shit, or maybe a good old-fashioned roller.
Why am I constantly seeing videos about these Black Friday deals? Y'all keep on talking about they got Black Friday deals earlier and earlier this year. I thought we was off them. Why is you even on that website? I thought we wasn't spending no money these holidays. Am I the only one that's really boycotting these big businesses? If I buy something, it's probably going to be from a local clothing line or a local black-owned business. Y'all out here just ordering stuff online from these big I hear y'all talking about going out on Friday. The revolution will not be televised because there won't be any revolution. Nothing's going to change. These people are going to keep their hands in your pockets. They're not going to change the wages. They're not going to pay you more. They're going to spend all of their money on donating to MAGA instead of paying taxes. If you just use the money that you've been donating to the Republican Party just to pay your taxes, we wouldn't even be in this debacle. Everything's just going to keep going. They're going to keep laying people off. They're going to keep discriminating. They're going to get rid of DEI because y'all don't have no backbone. It's crazy. I feel like I'm the only one not spending no money at these big corporations
Black
right
Friday is no longer Black Friday. I mean, do you guys remember the real Black Friday? Like when it first came out, how the sales would not even drop until like Thanksgiving Day or the day before Thanksgiving. So you wouldn't even know what's on sale ahead of time. But on Thanksgiving Day, after you get through eating with the family, you would sit down and plan strategically what everybody was going to do for Black Friday. Like, okay, Grandma, you're going to go and get the towels. Mom, you're going to go get the household appliances. Dad, you go to the electronics and get the TV. Kids, you head over to the toys. Remember that? Remember how people used to camp outside of Best Buy, you know, on Thursday night? How people would have to get tickets because the lines would be so long? But it's not even like that no more. You know, Black Friday used to be like an extreme sport for the entire family to participate in. Now, I'm not talking about the foolishness when people be beating people up and knocking people over and fighting over stuff. I'm just talking about the excitement and the thrill of going to the store at 5 o'clock in the morning, you know, and just anticipation of the store opening and everybody running in trying to get that item that's actually on sale. But now, the sales come out like 3 weeks ahead of time. You even really got to go to the store. You can order everything online. I mean, Black Friday's not even Black Friday no more. Not to mention, most people don't even have money to go shopping on Black Friday. I'm just saying how much things have changed.
Now that Black Friday has turned into an entire black-ass month, that's not even February. That's another thing, but like, I need to say this. Why did they wait until I got older, making a little bit of income, for these deals to be whack like this? It's damn near regular price. Why do they wait until I'm older, got a little bit of expendable income to really walk in these stores and rack up if the deals were the deals of old? They got a little 10%, a little funky 15%, 20%. They do it on Amazon Prime every day. The hell? I want to slap a motherfucker over the last PlayStation. I don't even play games, but for the sport, for the plot, you know what I mean? I want to trample a motherfucker trying to get the last TV. These deals ain't worth trampling over. Folks really died for this. They went to hell or jail on Black Friday. And we're tarnishing their legacy with these sorry ass deals. It ain't black enough. It's not quite white either. It's more gray than anything, but it's not black enough.
I don't care what Target is giving away. I don't care that they got 100 swag bags being given away and they got 10 bags that got items in there that's worth $100 or more. I don't care if they got Beats in that motherfucking bag. I don't care if they got a Ninja smoothie maker, whatever the hell kind of Ninja maker they got in there. Y'all better not be in there. And y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all better not be in that motherfucking store trying to get no motherfucking swag bag. Target doing everything in their power to try to get motherfuckers come through that door. They know what they doing. And they know y'all gonna try to slide up in there. You best not slide up in there. You better stay put. You better stay put. Talking about, we got 100 swag bags. If you want one, just come on in. And we got an extra 10 or randomly in those 100, it's going to be some good shit in there. And I'm pretty sure it might be something you like. We don't want it. We don't want it. And like I said, y'all best not be in there. We don't care nothing about no Black Friday. We don't care nothing about no Black Friday.
Well, sir, all I know is you ain't got to worry about me going in there. I will not be participating in Black Friday. They are not sales. Plus, I have everything I need. I don't need to be buying a whole bunch of that junk. Come back on the screen here. Oh, not this one. But yeah, y'all, so that's all I got for this video today. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. Like, y'all going to participate in the Black Friday, you're going to catch some sales. Like I said, it's your money. Do whatever you want to do with it. You know, are you participating in the Cyber Monday? Are you going to give into it? Are you staying strong? You going to boycott like the people in the clips were talking about? Anyway, y'all drop down in the comments. Let me know. I appreciate y'all checking out another episode of Gags with Geach with me. And I'll holler at y'all in the next one. Geach out.